And what's going on, you guys? 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 This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and I'm here to give you guys a live review of the Real Housewives of Potomac, okay? Yes, indeed. We're back. As you guys already know, we were here earlier today for the open panel, and I decided to Chef Dun Dun is right back in my chat being foolish again. I'm going to ignore him because he is not about to take me off my square right about now. Anyway, so we're back here for the Real Housewives of Potomac. We're back here for it. You know, it's been a long time coming. But before we get into this review, let me let you guys know that tomorrow is the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and we are starting up our fourth season of the panel, and we will be talking about nothing but Potomac. Now, this first episode of the panel, we'll be talking about Potomac, but we'll also be wrapping up the Bill Collective reunion, which I have to do my review on that because I have not had the chance to do it. So y'all will see that tomorrow. But yes, this will be the Potomac edition. We'll be back for the fourth season of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and I'm very excited about that. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, very exciting. So please be on the lookout for that at 9:15 Eastern. We will be over on Yakrati's channel, who's in the chat right now. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. Wednesday night is Roasted Review, where me, T, and Josiah will be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Um, we supposed to have Miss Wanda on. Hopefully she shows up, child. But it is what it is. Hopefully she shows up. She says she coming. So that's the thing that we got. Miss Wanda's supposed to be coming up on Roasted Review, and we got some questions for her. So hopefully she don't chicken out and don't show up. Okay. So that's pretty much all we really got. All we really got for the week is the Whether You Like It or Not panel and the Love and Marriage Huntsville panel roaster review. So right about now, we're about to go ahead and get this thing started. I hope you guys are, making yourself welcome and all of that stuff. And I'm ignoring Chef Dun Dun and Chris Maxwell in my chat because they doing the food. Okay, so we're gonna open this thing up with the four OGs. That is Karen, Jazelle, Robyn, and Ashley. We're gonna start it off with them, the four OGs, the four light-skinned hoes. Okay, we're gonna start it off with them. Now, they were talking about Ashley and her divorce. You know what I mean? And they were saying that Ashley was talking about, getting a divorce, having a divorce, leaving Michael. There's been some things going on, and I'm guessing Jazelle had already talked to Ashley about it already. So that's the type of time that's what she was given. Like, I already talked to Ashley. She's saying that she's going to get a divorce and all of this other stuff. Giselle love to hear about somebody, getting a divorce and, not having a good, family or families being fractured and all of this other stuff. She's always happy to hear about shit like that. But, she's Giselle Lex Bryant. What more do you really expect from somebody like Giselle? Period. So as they're talking about that, then they start talking about Mia. Now, as you guys already know, earlier this year, Mia had made a post saying that she had cancer. I know I reported on it. I know Jamie reported on it. A whole lot of us reported on this shit. And a lot of people were skeptical of her post because when it comes down to Miss Mia, thorn in my side, she's always, telling lies. She's always stretching the truth like a fucking rubber band. You don't really know what's true and what's not true with her. You know what I mean? Like, she embellishes a lot. So a lot of people were sitting up really questioning whether or not she really had cancer or not. But like I said, Mia Thorne in my side has been doing that, has been lying and embellishing shit for so long that it gives people a hard time to believe anything that she says. But I do think that Gizzard be doing too much. Gizzard be so quick to question other people's stories. But my thing about it is I really can't say anything about her question in this particular story because I too have my own thoughts about the situation. But I'm gonna leave it there. So then as they're talking about it, Ashley comes up and then Ashley starts admitting that she is going through a divorce and stuff like that. But my thing is, how are you going through a divorce, but you looking for a house with the man that you get a divorce with? And with Robyn, Even though this shit is weird, how the fuck you going through a divorce, but you buying a house with a man that you're divorcing? But Robyn needs to shut her fucking mouth up because who is she? Okay, first of all, I get it. Keep it real with Ashley. It's foolish to buy a house with a man that you still married with, that you're claiming you're about to separate from. You know that is stupid as hell. But Robyn, shut up. Because wasn't you staying in the house with Juan after y'all got a divorce and y'all was doing that because y'all was broke as hell? So how the hell you gonna sit up here and tell Ashley what she need to do with her house or what she need to be going to do? I mean, y'all stayed with each other because y'all were broke as hell and on the verge of food stamps. So that's why y'all kept staying in the house with each other, even though y'all didn't want to be in the house with each other. So Rob needs the thing that I cannot stand about Robyn, you know, it's more to it than her being up under Jazelle and eating 10 yards of shit out of her ass. It's beyond that. Robyn comes across very judgmental sometimes, and she forgets about the things that she already went through. So it's like, for me, Robyn had no right to point out anything about nobody because you was still with a man that you didn't want to be with. I mean, not really with a man that you didn't want to be with, but you was still living in the house with a man that you was getting a divorce from. You know what I mean? So you need to sit this one out. You really ain't got no right to sit up and say shit. And every storyline that you have, every season of this show, is about this. I want one, 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 I want one to marry me, I want one to marry me, I want one, I want one, I want one, I want one, I want one. That's all she do was talk about how much she want one. But one don't want her. Okay? Period. Because it doesn't make no sense as to why they ass ain't got married yet. You know what I'm saying? So Robyn can really shut up, okay? Period. And in the words of Prophet, I am so glad that Juan Dixon is not here. I'm so glad, okay? Period. Like, girl, shut up. Like Robyn Hush. Robyn overdoes it for me. Like, she speaks too damn much, and I just need for her to shut up. Cause you ain't got no right to be speaking on nobody's shit. You ain't got no right to be speaking on nobody's shit at all. Nobody's. Nobody. In the words of Keith Sweat, nobody, baby. Nobody. Nobody. I just thought that was completely ridiculous that she was sitting her ass up there talking about it. But at the end of the day, I don't really believe that Ashley is really getting no damn divorce. I don't know if this is a storyline or what, but the shit is weird. The shit is weird. It's weird across the board. I don't understand Ashley, but a lot of time Ashley be doing shit for a look. If we're being honest about it, sometimes she be doing shit for a look, and sometimes it's just like, girl, what are you doing this for? What are you doing this for? Like, why are you playing games? Like, what are you doing this for here? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to me. Like, come on now. Like, what you doing this for? You know what I mean? So it's just like, girl, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Karen said that she want to have a party. It's like a spring to spring party. They sitting up under the cherry blossoms in DC and shit. I want to have a spring and spring party. I want to have a spring to spring party. I want all of you guys to come. Yeah, I want all of you guys to come. Whatever. So she want to have a party celebrating the springtime and shit like this. So I'm guessing this shit right here was filmed in March, I believe. That's what I'm thinking. I guess it was filmed up in March. She want to have a spring to spring party and stuff like that. So, next thing is Candiace and Chris. These two dysfunctional ass MFers get on my nerves. They do. I'm sorry. But Candiace has been doing a lot of things. Candiace is, going on tour. Like, she opened up for who was it? Faith Evans and SWV. That's a big thing. Like, you up here performing Drive Back, and then after you perform Drive Back, you got I remember the way you used to love me, baby. You got that, or you got 'cause my heart starts beating triple time And with thoughts of loving you on my mind, I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. Yes, you around nothing but greatness, Candiace. Nothing but greatness. You must think and plan. Trust me, it's not what you want. I can't go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Candiace. Do your thug thizzle, okay? Do your thug thizzle, okay? So they're talking, okay, so they're going to like a doctor's appointment or something like that. And apparently, she's freezing her eggs. She's freezing her eggs at this point. She's freezing her eggs. Um, and right now she doesn't really know if she wants to be pregnant or not, or she wants to have a baby or not. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like she wants to freeze her eggs for the time being because she's doing the tour, she's doing different things, and her life is picking up at this particular point. And she just wants to make sure that she has the time. And right now she doesn't really have the time to be a mother. And, she's still in her 30s, but I don't want her to wait too long to have no damn kid. But it's really not up to me in regards to how long she decides to wait to have a child. But, you don't want to wait too damn long to have no kid because, you can slow the hell down real quick. So, I mean, but I think that maybe if she has a kid, it'll mature her just a little bit. That's what I think. But I think motherhood matures most people, not all people, but it matures people. So as they get in the car, they start arguing over the lack of consistency, and it's like all they do is fight, curse, talk about brown dick on a white man. Like that's all the fuck they do. And I be like, Ken's like, if you curse at me one more time, I'm like, girl, girl, girl. Now, first of all, Candiace is a cute girl, beautiful chocolate girl. But sometimes she misses the mark with the makeup choices and with that dehydrated ass hair she be wearing sometimes. She misses the mark. Overall, pretty girl, she can dress her ass off. But the makeup, and that thirsty ass hair she be wearing be fucking her up. Give that wig some Dasani. Okay? Give that shit some Dasani. Or give it some Nestle water. Give it some water with some electrolytes or something. Cause like that girl, like Candiace is really a bad bitch. But it's like that hair and the makeup be fucking it up for her. I'll be so irritated. Like, girl, get it right, get it right, get it right. Like, period. But overall, she still had better a better wig than Jazelle with them heavy ass highlights. I ain't never seen no highlights that weighs a ton. I've never seen highlights that weighs a ton. Never. Cause them highlights is so damn heavy. I know they weigh a ton. Like, girl, looking like a goddamn skunk. Fuck out of here. Anyway, but I don't know. I just don't want Candiace. Like right now, like I said, Candiace's career is taking off. Like her singing career is doing well, and it's taking off. And maybe a child may not be the best thing for her at this particular moment. Not at this moment. She's in her prime right now. And people ask me when I would ever have will I ever have kids? And I'm like, no, I don't want none. I don't want any kids. And people like to ask me that shit all the time. Like they be like, will you ever have kids? And I'm like, no. And then my cousins be like, well, don't you want to leave a legacy? No. I don't want any kids. I don't think that I'm father material. Like it's just not, I don't feel like I'm father material. Like that's why I feel like I don't need to have no damn kids. Like, I've been a father to my baby brother, but for most of my life, I'm 11 years his senior. So I've been a father to my baby brother. Like I provided for him, helped him out, helped my mother with him, all of that good stuff. But I cannot be no father. Just the thought of me being responsible for another life. No. I'd rather be the cool uncle that buys my nieces and my nephews gifts and give them money and give them whatever the fuck they want to, then I can ship them back off to their mama and their daddy. That's what I prefer. That's what I prefer. I'd rather be the cool uncle, the cool gay ass uncle that give the kids candy and money and whatever they want, and then I can send their ass back. That's how I feel. Because I got a niece and nephew. My brother and my sister had kids, and then most of my friends got kids, and they all call me Uncle Scotty. And whenever they see me, here I am pulling out my wallet. Here I am pulling out my wallet, giving them all money all at the same time. If I got some money in my wallet, because I don't really keep cash on me like that, but if I got cash in my wallet, I'm giving it to them kids. Always giving it to them kids, every single one of them. If they like, because a lot of our friends' kids they play together, so a lot of the times they're all in the same room. So I have to. Here's $10 for you. Here's $10 for you. Here's 10 for you. I give them all money all the time. Like that's what I do. I give them all money. So, you know. My paternal siblings, Spiderweb, my paternal siblings, they're the ones with the kids. My baby brother doesn't have a child, and my sister does. And my sister on my mother's side, she doesn't have a child either. But my brother on my dad's side, he got a daughter, and my sister on my dad's side has a son. Shout out to Peyton and King. Shout out to them. I need to post a picture of my niece and nephew on my Instagram page because I never post them before. I need to post a picture of my nieces and nephews and stuff like that and all that. But yeah, I give them like I already asked them what they wanted for Christmas already. So trying to get my monies together to get them their Christmas gifts so I can ship them up there to New Jersey. But yeah, I'd rather be the uncle. That's it. I'd rather be the uncle. Anyway, getting back to what we talking about. What's next? I get sick of Candiace and her damn husband arguing. So now we get into Robyn. She's at this restaurant, and next thing you know, Sharice pops up. Sharice with the boom boom room, the champagne room. One of the most boring women on Potomac. She was probably more boring than Robyn ever was. I'm just saying, but she's there. And Robyn goes into the history of her friendship with Sharice. She says she's known Sharice longer than anybody on this show. Sharice is the reason why they all know each other. I mean, she met Jazelle through Sharice. She met Karen through Sharice. She's the reason. She's pretty much the nucleus of this group. And if it comes down to the Grand Dame, that title really belongs to Sharice. I ain't say that. I ain't say that. I ain't say that. Robyn said it. I ain't say that. So I don't need nobody coming for me. I ain't say it. I ain't say it. Robyn said it. A lot of people feel like Sharice is the real Grand Dame. I mean, she did put the group together. She did pit, she did, cast the show. She's pretty much like the Nene of the group. Like she put them all together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. So I don't know. No, but other than that, she said she should be the Grand Dame, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just telling y'all what was said. Um, yeah. So they start talking about Sharice's dating life, and she was talking about, well, since I've been, divorced, I've dated, two and a half people, but that half person is someone that's just a sexual relationship. I don't want to picture Sharice having her plows. That's when I wanted. That's when I needed as relationship. Like, I can't even see Sharice even having sex. She seems like a prude, you know. Like when I think about Sharice, I don't think about her having sex. Mom, that's just where my mind goes. She don't look like she has sex either. Anyway, so it's just like you know, but whatever. So they start asking Robyn. She start asking Robyn when is she getting married? Do they have a date for the wedding yet? And Robyn ain't got no date because they ain't never get married. What's the point of getting engaged if you're not gonna get married? Like y'all been engaged since 2019. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been engaged since 2019, bruh. Y'all been engaged since 2019. So my whole thing is, what's the holdup? What are y'all waiting on at this point? You know, like what the fuck y'all waiting on? Like, bruh, you done begged this man to marry you after all these years, and you still don't want to marry him? Girl, it's giving storyline. It's giving. I'm only interested when only interesting when I'm with one and when I'm married. Like y'all don't even give me no chemistry. Like y'all give we best friends, but we fucked and had children. Like y'all don't give me no type of chemistry or interest in each other or nothing. And Robyn be getting so mad when people be asking her about it. Like she gets all in her feelings when someone be asking her, you know, when y'all get married, when y'all gonna have a date for the wedding. She get mad because she don't know when they get married, and they probably not gonna get married. And that's just that on that. And facts on facts. I'm sick of seeing Robyn send her ass up here begging one to marry her. I'm over it. Free that man. Free Robyn. Free both of them. I get it. Y'all ain't got no money, so y'all got to be with each other. I understand that, but goddamn, I'd rather go broke. I'd rather be broke than to force myself to be in a loveless ass relationship. Like I just, it just seems miserable to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like it just seems miserable to me. Like you not getting married, so you can stop. You can stop it. You know, you can stop it. You can stop it. Like you don't want to be with one. You want to be with Jazelle. Like it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. Like, girl, what are you doing? You don't want to be with one. You want to be with Giselle. You need to do something about that. I don't know. But then after she asked her about the wedding, they started talking about prenups and stuff. And she's saying that she wants to get a prenup from Juan. Cherie said, well, when y'all first got married, the first time that y'all signed the prenup, she said, yeah, I signed the prenup. She feels like people that make, you know, less, that's people that's not the breadwinner should not get anything. And I'm just like, if they're accustomed to a certain lifestyle, they should get it. I mean, I'm just being honest. As you can see, that's the reason why Mary is paying Ken do alimony. He's accustomed to a certain lifestyle. But I'm pissed that she got to pay him because he cheated on her. He did her dirty. But she the one paying. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy. Robyn is doing too much, honestly. This is storyline. Cause she ain't never get married to Warren. I am so sick of her and Warren that I really don't know what to do with myself. I am so sick of them. They never get married. Never ever get married. And it sucks. It really sucks that they not getting married. It sucks. But they ain't. They ain't getting married, child. They are not getting married. Point blank in the period, they ain't getting married. Um, what else did they talk about? Because this season was kind of boring. They started talking about Ashley's divorce, and you know, Robyn was just telling Charisse what she's heard about Ashley's divorce. And you know, Charisse doesn't believe nothing that Robyn is saying in regards to Ashley, you know, so that's that on that. So we get into Mia. As we already know, Mia was going around here saying that she may have cancer. She's inviting all of her family over. And then, you know, as soon as her mama get in, her mama asked her about the results. And she said that, yeah, I'm still waiting on them. You know, we're still waiting to see what's really going on. And it's kind of like, you know, don't be afraid because I'm not. You know, we're going to get through this. Karen and Ray arrives, and Karen reveals that she got a breast lift and it's all natural. Didn't Karen get her titties done before? Did she get breast implants a long time ago, or did she get them taken out? Because I could have sworn they called her out about it a long time ago. Because Karen be lying too, and sometimes you can't believe shit that comes out of Karen's mouth because she embellishes the truth her damn self. So it's just like, okay, so what really went down with that? Can somebody help me with that? Like, what really went down with that? Like, did she have a not a breast reduction, but she said she had a lift. So didn't she get her breasts done before? Can somebody tell me that? I'm trying to see, cause Karen be lying. And you can't believe everything her ass be saying sometimes. You can't believe everything she say. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, you cannot believe everything that Karen be saying, honey. You cannot. You cannot believe everything she say, cause she be fucking lying. Karen be lying. That's why I was just sitting up here confused, cause I'm just like, girl, did you get something done to your titties already? I could have sworn you did. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pull out my laptop so I can really look at the comments like I want to, because I can't really respond to y'all while I'm looking at it on StreamYard. But yeah, like, girl, I just feel like you was I don't know. But anyway, they started talking about, Karen meets Mia's family and stuff like that. And then, they started talking about her social media posts. And, Karen was basically asking her why, she decided to put it on social media, and how she would have did it in a different way, and she decided to use her platform to bring awareness. Did you use your platform to bring awareness, or did you use your platform for sympathy and payola? Like I said, you can't believe everything that Mia says, because Mia lies. She lies. And it sucks that we have to question this story, but Mia be lying. Like, she lies too much for me. She be lying. Um, so what's next? Is Dr. Wendy and Peter Thomas. Now, apparently Dr. Wendy wants to do a Nigerian lounge. I'm sipping on a Coca-Cola. She wants to do a Nigerian lounge or whatnot, and she's coming to Peter Thomas of all people for some business counsel. Peter ain't got no money. Peter businesses be failing. Why are you going to Peter? Honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why? Like, why are you going to Peter? Peter don't do right. He just don't. But I don't know, child. I really don't. But anyway, she had a vision, and she was talking about how she wants to open up the lounge in the early days for the kids and shit. Like, girl, that is not no lounge if you bringing kids in there. Like, ain't nobody trying to get no kids and all this other stuff. I'm just like, girl, what the fuck you talking to Peter for? Have you not heard about Bar None and all the bullshit that went down with that? Like, girl. Anyway, and then Peter said he put his money up, and what money? Okay, I ain't even gonna sit on this scene for too long. So Ashley starts talking to her sweaty looking ass family, because they do look sweaty, child. I can't lie, they do look. They look like they look like they sitting in a sun. I don't know what it is, but they be Ashley mother with them damn Velma from Scooby Doo wig she be having on. She be looking like she just bleeds fish grease sometime. And I ain't trying to talk about nobody, mama, but she do be looking like she bleed fish grease sometime. She be looking all sweaty and greasy sometime. Shit, be greasy than them burgers I get from the hood. Like, girl, wipe your face. But anyway, they sit down and they talk. Ashley got some badass kids too. She need to do something with them badass kids. She need to take a step with them badass kids she got. Where we at? But she starts talking to her family about about divorcing Michael, and they all got their opinions about it and stuff like that. Like they all got their opinions about it. And she was basically saying how her prenup is no longer valid. And I'm like, it's not. Shut up, y'all. um it's so she said that the prenup is no longer valid. Now I don't know too much about that, but whatever. But she said that it's not valid anymore. And then she started talking about getting a house, looking for a house with Michael and all this other stuff. And the uncle was asking all types of hard questions like, why are you living like this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? So I'm just like, child. And then the whole time they having a conversation, them damn kids in the background, I'm telling y'all, they bad as hell. Those some badass kids. I bet they be giving Ashley the blues when she when them cameras ain't on. I know they give her the blues. Cause they just looking at them on TV, they bad as hell. I'm telling you they bad. Um, let's see. Where are we at? Okay. So damn, I lost my notes. Okay, so we go into Jazelle. She says that her hut is coming together. That's what she said. She said her hut is coming together. So it's looking better. She's looking at the invitations, and then she brings in the twins, my favorite people in the world. Some of my favorite people on the show. The twins was sitting up there. Here y'all go. I said they bad. I said it, okay? And it's just a damn joke. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? Okay. But yeah, so they started reading Jazelle. One thing about it, and two things for certain. All of her kids are going to read her for filth. All of her kids are going to read her for filth. All her kids gonna read her for filth. They read her for her fashions, for her choice in men. They read her down. Okay, they read her down, and she needs to be humbled by those fucking kids. Okay, she needs to be humbled. Period. And if anybody can humble Jazelle, it's her damn kids. Like anybody, if anybody can humble Jazelle, it's her damn kids. Can't nobody read Jazelle down like her kids. Her kids stay reading her down. And they just going in on her fashions and shit like that. But one thing about it, it just seemed like those kids were just like preteens just last year. They have grown up. They are so beautiful. They even wearing makeup and stuff like that. Like, they look great. I love her kids. Jazelle starts getting emotional about the kids growing up and how she's about to be an empty nester and stuff like that. So that was pretty emotional for her. She didn't want to keep talking about it. um let's see. So then her and Robyn, they discussed the party and stuff like that, and what's spring fling and all this other shit. They talking about that, and whatever. I'm not shut up. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. They weren't really talking about nothing. So then we get into Karen's little spring party. Jazelle arrives. We meet Jacqueline, who is Mia's best friend, who Mia then went in on today. I'll be talking about it tomorrow on Yes for the Mess. But yeah, her so-called best friend child. She comes in, and then they start talking about the kids, how Karen is about to go up to to New York to help Raven pick out an apartment. Then they start talking about Giselle's kids and how they've grown up, and how Jazelle is not looking forward to being an empty nester at all. Then Ashley arrives. No, before she arrives, Jazelle said Ashley lying. She feel like Ashley lying about getting a divorce. I don't. I mean, I would hope she not lying, because lying about, like, getting a divorce is nothing to be lying about. Honestly, it's nothing to be lying about. So I'm just saying. So then, um, Ashley comes in. She says she found the house with the LLC is going to be in Michael's name, which I'm trying to. No, I don't, Catherine. I drank some of that lemonade when we did that open panel earlier. I don't need no more of that lemonade, honey. So yeah. she, they all looking at her like, that's not no damn divorce. How is it a divorce and you still, living in the same house with this person? That's not a divorce. That's not a separation. And so then she started talking about her coochie craving for Michael. Girl, I do not care. I I promise you, I don't care about your coochie craving for Michael. I swear to God, I don't care. Please keep that to yourself. I don't care, girl. Oh my God, you could have kept it to yourself. I don't want to know nothing about Michael making your no, like no, no. We don't care, girl. We really don't. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. No, we do not care. Please don't give us that visual, child. We do not give a damn about your coochie crying for some damn Michael. We don't care, child. I swear we don't care. Tell me some coochie craving. I don't even believe you really be trying to fuck on that man. I just don't believe it. But in the words of Miss Misha, moving forward. Shout out to Miss Misha. Moving forward. Let's see, what's next? So Candiace and Chris arrives and they start downloading, Candiace on the situation of download what's her name? Download Candiace on the situation with Ashley. Candiace is a lady because she wants to get to know Ashley outside of the husband because we already know that Candiace cannot stand Michael. She's made that clear that she can't fucking stand Michael. We know that she can't stand Michael, period. And she said that she wants to get to know Ashley outside of that ass grabbing husband of hers. And I think that everybody wants to because he was demented. Um a scholar arrives, and I was happy to see Ass Kale. I was happy to see her, because she's a beautiful woman, and I feel like she did not get a fair chance on this show last season. I like her, and I want to see her again. Um, Jazelle, Wendy walks in with Eddie. She sees Jazelle standing over there at the bar, and she tries to come over there and speak to Jazelle and hug Jazelle and all that other who shot John mess. Y'all know I'm not here for Jazelle. Y'all know I don't rock with Jazelle at all, but I don't blame her. Wendy, you been dragging Jazelle all over social media for over a year now. And it was well needed. Don't get me wrong. It was needed. She needed to be drugged. And ain't nobody mad at you for dragging her. I swear to God, nobody's mad at you for dragging her ass at all because that's something that she fucking deserved. But at the end of the day, you can't be dragging people in interviews and on TV and shit like that and then walk up to them and be like, hey, Jazelle, you're so beautiful. Oh my God. That's fake. That's fake. That is fake. Okay, that is fake as fuck. I know that we believe in being cordial, and there's nothing wrong being cordial. Being cordial is like, I'm not gonna hug you. I'm not gonna do none of that. That's all you need. You don't need nothing else from me. That's it. You don't need nothing. You look dumb trying to go over there and hug Jazelle. Y'all, you look dumb. You look completely dumb. You didn't owe her shit. You didn't owe her no hug. You ain't owe her nothing. Cause everything that you said to her was needed. And she hold grudges, child. She ain't gonna never forgive you for it. But who gives a fuck about being forgiven by Jazelle? Okay? Who gives a fuck about being forgiven by Jazelle? Jazelle ain't no damn body. Mia arrives. And then when Mia walks in, the first thing Jazelle says is, all right, this cancer, no cancer. Just stupid. He got 99 problems and the biggest one is me. Like, girl, seriously? And the biggest one is me. I know they're trying to get the tea. I don't be fucked up by nothing because I'll be smoking weed. Like, girl. Come on now. Like, that was just vile and just demented. Like, that's not the way you girl, that's not the way you address somebody that just walked in talking about cancer, no cancer, like, girl, really? Like, that's what we doing? That was so rude. And I get it. You don't believe that she got it for real. I understand that. But you doing too much. That is not a way you go up to somebody. Like, cancer or no cancer, this is what it looks like. Okay, so how would you feel if somebody looked at you and said some shit like tacky or no tacky? That's how it looks. Pastor Holy Whore or no Pastor Holy Whore? Is that how it's supposed to look? What about say some shit like that to you? That was just tacky and just fucking rude, like rude as fuck, like for real. You always getting out of pocket with people, and it's the fact that you keep getting away without getting your block knocked off. Like for real, like stop. Like that ain't the way you approach somebody. This is how you look. Cancer, no cancer. Like, girl, really? Girl, please. That ain't how you address nobody. That's some bullshit. But girl, mm-mm. So then she asks Karen, "Have you talked to Mia about her social media posts?" As if Mia is a 12-year-old. Granted, she acts like a 12-year-old. She do. But what Karen need to be confronting her about her social media posts for? That doesn't make any damn sense. So we confront Mia about her social media posts and her ass over 40. And another thing about Mia, I'm sick. Her lips irks me. Like all that surgery she got really gets on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves. I can't take it. So she was like, "Well, it just came across like I need attention. I need attention. I need this. I need that." And Karen felt the same way. Karen said it too. Karen did not say that. She said, "I understand that the way she communicates is a little bit different, but I think that we should hear her out." That is what Karen said. She did not say all that extra shit that you said. Here we go on the first episode, and you already stirring up mess already, like you always do, stirring up mess. Couldn't wait to stir up no mess. I don't like Jazelle, y'all. I can't. Shout out to the 200 people that's up in here. I mean, for real, for real. So then Robyn arrives, and then Mia starts explaining herself. She starts explaining herself about the whole cancer thing and how she was getting tests ran. The doctor told her that she may have what is it? Lymphoma or something, whatever. And that's when Jazelle came across, like, she was feeling bad after she done said all the shit that she said. But then she said, for you to sit up here and say that I was doing this for attention, I was using cancer for attention, fuck you. And I was here for it. Fuck Jazelle. Jazelle do too damn much. Lymphoma, that's what it was called. She do too much. She do too much. Seriously, she do. I can't stand Jazelle. It's some shit that you ain't even got to say. And I get it. None of us like Mia because I don't fucking like Mia. I'm going to be honest. I ain't going to hold you on that. I don't like Mia. But it was still a fucked up way for Jazelle to approach her with that shit in front of people. You know what I mean? And she pretty much, talking down to her like she her damn mama or something. Like, I wasn't feeling that shit, period. Like, they was doing too much. For real. Like, I don't even like Mia, but I just thought that was kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? But I think that Lemonade Catherine made me is kicking in now because I feel like I'm floating. I feel like I'm floating. But with that being said, y'all, that's pretty much all of this week's episode of the Potomac. It was a soft opener. It was soft, soft. It wasn't all that like everybody made it out to be, but it was cool. It'll do. It was good. It had a lot of talking points on there. If you don't see it, y'all is putting the link in for tomorrow's panel. So make sure y'all click on that link in the chat so y'all can go over there and be notified. Go over here and click on that notification bell and all that other good shit. Y'all don't think I'm feeling that drink. that drink is crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed the live. I hope you guys enjoyed this live and the open panel that I did earlier today. I really hope you guys have enjoyed my content for today. Shout out to the 202 people that showed up tonight to hear me talk about Potomac, okay? Not to mention, shout out to the brand new subscribers. I'm at 37.3K. You know what I mean? We're trying to get to 40K or at least close to 40K before the year is out. So, yeah, y'all, let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. So we up out of here. We're about done. And we're about to get up out of here, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, I'm out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video. Also, be sure to follow me on any form of social media. My Twitter and my IG and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boy's out of here. Until my next video, I will holler at you guys later. Bye-bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.
I know some of you motherfuckers, when it come to this goddamn Real Housewives, you act like you know these bitches. But let me tell you one thing. We're not going to do that this season. You will get motherfucking blocked with the realness. You can have your opinion about these hoes, but don't come at me about mine. It's a fucking opinion about some bitches that you or I don't fucking know. The only difference is I'm getting paid to do this review. You ain't. So mind your motherfucking marbles, bitches, because some of you hoes, when it come to these Real Housewives, are fucking psycho. Just getting that shit out in the open before we even start this season, because I have never reviewed a show where bitches is more fucking retarded over some bitches that they don't fucking know in my life.